United Incorporated.
Lakes Area Thunder is brought to you by...
At United Community Bank, they shop, invest, and volunteer locally. They're community-minded, just like you. United Community Bank, Perham, Dent, and Frazee.
United Community Bank.
Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Lakes Area Thunder. My name is Kurt Peterson, owner of Little Evil Incorporated, and this week we want to talk about rejuvenating an old motorcycle. I know that we get a lot of attention at our shop for our performance work and the big wheel bagger stuff we do, and we're even into the FXRs and Dyna stuff now, but had a couple of customers that came to us this year and actually had motorcycles they've had for a long time, really liked them, had the personality and the relationship with the bike, didn't really want to trade it in or sell it and get a new one, and asked us what we could do for them. These are two examples of that. This is a 1999 Road King. When it came to us, it was pretty wore out, pretty tattered, over 200,000 miles on it. And instead of spending, you know, $25,000 on a new bike and having to start all over with performance upgrades and accessories and things like that, we spoke with the customer and decided that we would redo his bike. So this bike was tore down to frame only, drivetrain in it, new motor mounts, new swing arm bushings, new suspension, all that stuff, and gave it some new body work and a facelift. And as you can see, custom paint done by Grant Agather at AKA. It's a metallic black. We did, instead of a 21, 23, or 26-inch wheel, we actually went with 18s front and rear. These are the Rampage Mirage wheels. Chrome lower legs, performance upgrade, 95-inch motor, carbureted. Went through the primary system, tranny, serviced everything. Good runner to begin with. He never had any complaints about that. But then we also did something a little bit different in that Road Kings don't normally have fairings. They have a quick detachable windshield. So this bike and the other bike both have dead center fairings on them, which are still quick detach. He wanted to be able to have audio. So if you look at the fairing itself, it's got a full stereo in it. Bluetooth compatible. He actually puts his phone right on the holder here, and the phone communicates with the radio. He listens to Pandora and Shazam and songs that he has saved on his telephone. And two 6.5-inch speakers with a 400-watt amp inside. And then we also did 6.5-inch speakers in his saddlebags. Very clean setup. The grill itself, there's a drain system built into it. If water does get in it, the speakers are all waterproof, marine grade. Just a fun little bike. We did a Milwaukee Baggers tail section on it, so he got his stretch bag look, stretch fender look, custom LED tail light, turn signal, and brake lights. Very clean, very simple job. And again, for a guy that is just looking to rejuvenate an old friend, get it back on the road to do the right thing, and keep riding with something that he's got hundreds of thousands of miles on and has a relationship with, was a better option than him just discarding it because it was wore out and buying a brand new bike and starting all over again. So we were really happy to do this project. And again, it's not a $50,000, $60,000 custom bagger build. It was just very nice attention to detail. The white bike is actually kind of the same story. Another local business owner here in town. This bike is a 2000 Road King. 88-inch motor, fuel injected. We did a S&S 551 Easy Start cam setup in it, cam support plate, tension shoes, adjustable push rods. Gave the motor the attention it needed after having a bunch of miles on it, and did the same thing. dead center, quick detachable fairing, so if he wants to ride with just the windshield, it's easy enough. You just unplug the harness, pop it off like you would your windshield, throw the windshield back on, and he's back to having a standard Road King. 21-inch twisted spoke front wheel, wrapped fender. This bike we went with Top Shop's fiberglass S-bags, which are all lined. Their Misfit rear fender with an LED light package. He had a 2-in-1 he really wanted to keep, so we were able to come up with a fender and bag package that would support a 2-in-1 with the cutout and leave it bagger style. So we really promote hanging on to bikes that you have a relationship with. We understand that. We get the connection when you're out by yourself riding to just rethink the day's processes and issues. There's no better way to solve the world's problems than to get on an old friend like a motorcycle you've had for a lot of years. So please don't stereotype us or think that all we do is big wheel baggers, all we do is $75,000 projects. From mild to wild, we'll get it done. Service and repair work, you just need an oil change, come see us. If you need new tires, come see us. As far as metric bikes go, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We don't discriminate here. We're here to support the riding community as a whole. And although I don't have access to a lot of performance parts and upgrade stuff for the metric bikes, we will do what we have to do as far as tires, batteries, brakes, oil changes, things like that to keep the metric riders riding too. We're a non-discriminatory shop and we do the best we can to support everybody. If you ride, we love you and we'll do what we have to make it right. Doe for Joe was a great success. Stay tuned and listen for some upcoming details related to that. We're extremely excited to make an announcement probably next week about our collaboration with the Doe for Joe project, as well as the Ole's ride, which was this past Saturday, Quaker Steak and Lube with the Fat Cats, which was last Wednesday. We're really trying to expand and reach out to people that maybe don't know we're here or just weren't sure what we were all about. So don't label us as just big wheel bagger guys. We're ready to go and do what we need to do to help you. So the small stuff, the big stuff. Thank you very much for watching.
Driven to keep the wind in your face. Little League,